Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play today's Connections. It is April 23rd, 2025, Wednesday, and we're playing Connections number 682. Okay, today's 16 words we've got bean, gag, trunk, muzzle, tail, may act, paw, tad, bit, root, sketch, branch, flag, fur, and leaf. Okay, so the words today are pretty short, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be any easier. But okay, we'll see. There are a couple of like animal parts, right? Tail, trunk, muzzle, paw, etc. But kind of too many to really focus on one just yet. So I'm gonna leave that for a bit. Okay. Um, a gag, a bit, an act, a sketch, perhaps. I feel like these are things that comedians can do. I think so. Like in terms of like jokes and stuff. I think these are like jokes, things that comedians can do. They seem to match and the others don't. So I'm gonna try this like things that comedians can do, jokes, in their set. Comedic routine, okay. I think that counts. Okay, the blue group. Alright, we got one of the trickier groups out of the way. Trunk, branch, leaf. These are all parts of a tree, but I don't see where else. Oh, root, okay. So that's also part of a tree. I don't know if it's as easy as that. Okay, leave that for now. Um, what's flag? Oh, pole. Tadpole, maypole, flagpole, beanpole. Okay, that has to be the purple group. Okay, so these must be, and then tail, paw, fur, and muzzle, parts of like a dog or something. Okay, so these are parts of a tree. I'll put that in place. And then we will do be the beanpole, maypole, flagpole, tadpole. That's probably the purple group. And then tail, muzzle, fur, and paw, I think parts of a dog. Oh, canine feline features. Okay, I went a little too specific, so yeah, but I'm not gonna be too harsh on myself because really I feel like that counts. So I'm gonna give myself the point for that anyway, even though I did go a little bit too specific. Um, but in my defense, I don't really hear too many people referring to the front of cats as muzzles. I know really like it's more for canines, but I guess that is true. But still, I don't think it's fair to penalize me for that. So I'll give myself the point. Comedic routine, yeah, I've heard these words before, so relatively easy. Honestly, the yellow group and the green groups were pretty easy to get, almost to the point where I wasn't sure if it could be that easy, and I was a little bit hesitant to go with that first. But yeah, sometimes it's the funny thing, right? The most obvious ones you're not too sure about, because you don't want to think that maybe they could be red herrings just to trip you up, but they weren't. They were exactly what they advertised themselves to be. So okay, yeah, and I'm lucky that with Ted, there really aren't too many words I could think of with that. Although Ted and bit, yeah, they're like little things possibly. But yeah, it brought to mind like tadpole, and then the rest just came together for me. So yeah, pretty easy one today. Thankful for that. But I've been getting a few of the perfect games in a row now, so I have this feeling that we're gonna get a hard one soon. I mean, hard for most people in general, anyway. So I think we're looking at a tougher difficulty one in a day or two. I think so, leading up to the weekend. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you did today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.